Defects, welcome in. Welcome to our next Marbles giveaway. How's it going today? Everybody having a good weekend? We got a couple of things to get through before we do our first race. Good. Great weekends are the best weekends. Bring up one more thing that I feel like I forgot. Sorry, for the next little bit, we're gonna keep that energy up. All right, as y'all know, been putting a lot of effort into Chat Choice Awards. The trailer was made, and it's awesome. I boosted it on my YouTube. It's by far my highest viewed video. It has gotten us to over 1,000 subscribers, so like huge waves there. And this morning they announced the nominees for the Chat Choice Awards, and I got nominated for Above and Beyond. So I'm excited about the next part of that. I know that I'm gonna have to make another video. They're reaching out to the nominees in every category to make sure that they accept their nomination, and then they'll be letting us know like what the video that they need us to make needs to entail. It's probably just gonna be like, hey, I'm Defective Max, I've been nominated for Above and Beyond, and look at me being Above and Beyond. And well, I'll know more once they announce that, and once they let us know the specifications, we'll have 1 week to submit that video, and then voting will open. On top of me getting my nomination, most everybody that I pushed to get nominated has been nominated. Some of the more, some of the categories are clearly more competitive, and we didn't quite get pushed into those. Nattervid, I nominated for Best Charity Streamer. Liz and Finn, I nominated for Tight Knit Community. Wabbit Bunny, I nominated for Most Consistent. Made it in. Streamer of the Year, I think that I probably pushed for that a little bit late. OK Fineapple is one of the hosts. She made it in. We interacted with Java Bean. She got into that one. That's pretty cool. Mace Chaotic, we nominated basically Bryn. She got into it. JV got nominated for Just Chatting. We got her in there. Package Punch got in for Best Sandbox. So continue pushing these people and hope that we can support them getting through on this. It's Cat C is another one of the hosts we nominated for People's Princess. Tabibsi got top 5 nominated for Growth. Ferrari Fire got Athena. Bobu Kitty we interacted with got top 5 for Fortnite. Bargain Bin Gaming is I shifted to nominating him instead of myself for Most Variety. He is he's got an insane amount of variety. He's got like a list of games that he plays. It's more than anything I've ever seen. Zealot Para, we nominated for Rising Star. They got that nomination. Beefquake got top 5 for VTuber. We're going to continue to support him. Bismarck Rush got top 5 for horror, which is awesome. Cozy Nana got most wholesome. We nominated her. I didn't even notice this one before. Luna for OK Pineapple got pet. Big Boat didn't get the nomination that we were pushing for him to get, but one of his mods got nominated for best mod, so that's cool. So I'll probably shift in support of his community to supporting his mod. Repo and Peak both got nominated for Game of the Year. This category confuses me. I thought it was going to be a fighting game streamer, but apparently it was for fighting game. Jimmy and Allie got best nominated for Battle Royale. We've interacted with them pretty frequently. You're kind of in the middle of the announcement, Jester. And that announcement is back to the beginning of the list. I got nominated for Above and Beyond in Chat Choice Awards. And our next steps are they're going to reach out to the nominees that got their top 5. Make sure they accept the nomination. They're going to then let us know requirements for a video that they need us to make. It's probably going to be pretty simple. I'll have a week to put it together. And then after that, they'll open up voting to the public, and we're going to get this! Ah! Yeah! Sweet. So let's get into the giveaway. Oh, God. I've had more coffee than water today. This month, we're giving away September and October. And I'm going to go ahead and say that tentatively December 13th will be the next one of these, so that I can get back on a correct schedule for it. Because November's games are already out, but we're just doing September and October today, and then at the beginning of December, we'll do November and December. We are a little bit light, because for smaller announcement that I mentioned in the Discord, I've already claimed WWE 2K25. There's a lot of stuff that I would like to do for that, as like a wrestling plan. I might actually play it at some point, but what I want to do primarily is have a defective Discord Royal Rumble, where we will collect likenesses or stand-in from all of our Discord members. Whether it be an actual, like, your own image, or like a character concept or meme that you would like to stand in and represent you, or like a profile picture that is not you, or something like that. And I'll treat it similar to the Tabs tournament, and then we'll have all of our Discord members within reason, and maybe guest streamers that we interact with frequently, and then maybe some other guest contenders in the match. And then I'll play that and let it play out as is in a Royal Rumble as I commentate, and we'll see who comes out on top for the defective Discord Rumble. I would like to do that probably right after New Year's, so I'll probably get to work on character creation for it soon. But yeah, that's the main reason that I have sniped this game from everybody, and I apologize for that. But it's got a lot of potential. We can play out celebrity feuds in it. We can make two random people fight in the world. People have created characters that you can download that are like incredible. Last election cycle, there were like 200 people just running back to back Biden versus Trump matches, and people were pretty amped about that. So I figure I want to do the Rumble, and then I'll keep it on the back burner. And if anything happens where there's like some decisiveness in the world, we're gonna load up some character models and fight it out. Anyway, that brings us to our first race. The winner of the first race will win their choice of whatever's left in September, and we're going to be taking a look at those games first. I spent a lot of time preparing for this, and I am not as set up as I thought I was. I don't feel like I want to encourage this. I'll think about it though. I got drops. Yes, we're going to be watching the trailers. But I needed to have the game open, and I got distracted by stuff. What's that? Alright. First game is Grapple Dog.
This is what you need,
We got a interesting 8 or 16-bit side scroller with the grappling physics engine. Jump on my hood, jump on my hood. What a weird after credit scene for a trailer. After that, we got Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks. It's a Warhammer racing game. It's very Twisted Metal. We've also got Eastern Exorcist for this month. It's a Billy production. I know Billy is an anime studio. I didn't know that they made games. It's good artwork. It's very Shinnu. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my goodness, Jester, thanks for the subs. I love you. That's Hype Train number 2, Beefy, Cozy Nana, 404, Package Punch, Ellie, all got one. Creeper, I don't know. These were so specific feeling. I thought that you had a way to choose them. I had intended to do a sub discount, and I don't remember if I actually did it or not. Shit. I guess I didn't. You beat me to it. I got distracted and I forgot to put a discount up. Whoopsie. Gotta get back to stream. Alright, that was Eastern Exorcist. Next we have Return to Monkey Island. It's like a continuation of a very classic game. They had a Sea of Thieves promotional collaboration a while back. basically a story-based puzzle-solving game. Spellforce Conquest of Io.
Returning to your old master's tower, after years of traveling the realms of Ao, you find it abandoned. Him vanished without trace. And you, the heir to the wizard's many
Potentially
secrets.
a gorgeous game.
Your purpose rekindled, and new tools at your disposal. You work tirelessly to rebuild the once great tower, breathing new life into its
I can only
empty
think of the Gargoyles cartoon right now.
And from humble beginnings, through hard work and dedication, you unlock the secret through which true greatness may be achieved. Vanquish your enemies, conquer their places of power, reap the ultimate prize. For the whole world is at stake.
Oh, is it like a magic-based Civ game? Turn-based strategy. Nice. And then we have Plucky Squire.
Many great tales are founded upon a humble beginning.
And opening my
That
hype
is,
train chest.
if that humble beginning can be found.
I like that.
The peaceful land of Mojo is thrown into turmoil by a magical attack from the wicked sorcerer, Humgrump. This is a job for the hero of the land, Jot, the plucky squire.
Hello, Jot.
Jot has a knack for defeating wickedness with his trusty blade, and this battle against the horrid Humgrump should prove to be no exception.
Oh, the
Foes
different
will be
level
felled
styles
as
is
the fair
crazy.
folk of the land cheer Jot on. Except the folk of the land all have one question on their minds. When will this grand new adventure actually, begin? The land was abuzz, the anticipation electric. Jot could not let the people down, and luckily, it seems that he has found an answer to their question. Yes, Jot, that seems to be working. You always have a way with words. Keep it up. And there it is. Our great story has found its beginning.
It's a pretty cool stylized game. And then Destiny 2 Legacy Collection. There isn't a video for this, but Destiny 2 is like a first-person shooter, Space Marine versus Bugs type deal. It's the first Destiny was like huge when it first came out for the PlayStation 4, and it's a pretty good series. Comes with all of the DLCs. Or at least a lot of DLCs. I don't know how many DLCs there are. And that's it for September. So, without further ado, !play to get into the race for our first race for the month of September. Win the race, the choice is yours. If I win the race, the choice is seconds. And give everybody a little bit more time to get in, and then we're going to be dropping the balls. Actually going to run these ads first because I don't want them to interrupt the race. I've already snoozed them once, so... Why is it only a 1 minute ad? I don't want to run it. Alright, we're gonna run ads. Everybody get into the race. I'll start the race as soon as the ads are over. Just to make sure that nobody misses anything. Because I think that everybody's pretty much subscribed. We gotta see. There could be more people lurking around. I'm so hyped for the chat choice thing. Alright, a minute and a half, we're starting the race. All right. Let's take a look at this track. Give it about 10 seconds. Last call to get into the race. I'm going to be coming down into this blender straight up the pipe. Into this incredibly not phallic shape. And then through the death lasers into the funnel. Up again, more lasers, pinwheel. Down, loop-de-looping, more funnels, more falling. It's a potential portal here for some reason. I don't even, oh, if you end up going to, oh my god, if you go this way, you die. If you go this way, you start over, unless you miss the portal and you die. This way has a death laser. Quick reminder, if nobody survives the race, the last one alive is the winner. Oh, big Chungus hammer. This is quite the track. Alright, with that being said, it looks like 10 seconds. Maybe not everybody dies, you know? Maybe somebody gets out. I wonder if the top 4 are ones, the 3 that I was looking at. I couldn't tell if it was because they had 1,000 views or if it was ones that we had done before. I guess we'll skip the next 2 and do more interesting races that we haven't seen before. But Creeper, early lead. Rocky's dead. Deshi suddenly in the lead because Creeper's dead. Deshi, Jester, me, still in it. Deshi hits the loop-de-loops. Into the funnel. Oh, she lands on the track. Will she make it this one? Oh, she's hitting it maybe perfectly. Oh, maybe almost not perfectly. Dodges this laser. She's doing great. Jester is going to plummet to her death, though. And I'm just lollygagging. Yes, she's dead! It's me! I'm the last one left.
Okay.
I'm listening to the stream.
I know. Y'all are doing good.
Calm down, calm down.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, next race. Plucky Squire is gone, so we're racing for Destiny, Spellforce, Grapple Dog, Warhammer, Speed Freaks, Eastern Exorcist, and Return to Monkey Island. Let's find a track. You think I would remember how to do this? I'm assuming now that these 3 that are marked in yellow mean that I've played them before, and not that they're just special because of their high number of plays. And we'll skip to Good Mad City. Alright, exclamation point play to get into the race. Meanwhile, we will look at this track. Good Mad City is definitely something we've also done before. Where are the new tracks at? In this one, we go underneath here. Out the other side, Death Laser, bam. Rocky's in, Jester's in, Allie's in. I have to do a different type of sort to get new tracks. Reapers, and I think the other 2 golds are just the top 3 not played before. Okay, so I'll do those 2 and then we'll be more random about it. Give y'all just a few more seconds to get in. If there's anybody lurking wants to be in the race. Oh, don't worry about it, man. Alright, looks like that's all we're gonna get for this one. Here we go. I immediately get blocked. Jester blazing through the turret. Rocky and Allie right behind her. Creeper taking up the back of the pack. Rocky blasts into the lead. Oh, everybody gets a little bit off track. Creeper suddenly in the lead. Into a tumbler. He's out. I'm behind him. Rocky's zooming, and Jester also hits the snowbank. Slows down slightly. Is not going to be a hindrance. It's a pretty casual race. This is where things sometimes get interesting on this one. To the top. He gets right out. Sometimes they get stuck there a little bit. No problem for Creeper, though. The rest of us are just now going up that path, and he's blasting out ahead. Oh. Creeper died. I didn't know that he could die, but he's dead. Creeper, I hate to break it to you, you will not be winning this one. It looks highly likely. I think you jinxed yourself by broadcasting your choice. It's looking really good for Alien, with me being in the lead. Jester suddenly right here. No, never mind. It was an optical illusion. Me and Alien in the final stretch. One death laser to go. Oh, she goes past. I got through the hole though. And just like that, this match is decided. It goes to second place. Alien 15. What would you like from the selection? And will I need to pop into their chat again?
Little characters in there.
I'm back.
Oh shit, he's
Oh
Welcome
gosh,
back.
is it for Allie?
Yeah.
Damn it! I don't want it. I don't want any of them, and I don't think anybody's yelled at me that they want something in particular, so
Well,
I guess put it on the wheel. Or you decide.
I mean, Creeper did say if he won, he wanted Spellforce Conquest of EO.
Okay, it looks like he's getting that. Heck yeah! Congrats, Creeper. Excuse me. I'm eating a salad.
There we go. Spellforce goes to Creeper. And I'll be back, I guess, if y'all win again.
Hey!
Alright, so that leaves Destiny, Eastern Exorcist, Monkey Island, Speed Freaks, and Grapple Dog. She'd paid attention. She'd love Grapple Dog. You can protest all you want, but that's how the cookie crumbles. She won the right to make the decision. Community tracks. Original fancy ring. Here we go. Hey, Burt's Beast. Thank you for my congratulations on top 5. Congratulations for you for making top 5. If you're interested in winning Destiny 2 Legacy Collection, Grapple Dog, Warhammer, Speed Freaks, Eastern Exorcist, or Return to Monkey Island, you can type !play and get into the marbles race. I went through all of the nomination graphics earlier. I was really excited about it. Burt's Bees, which we looked at your page a little bit. I was never able to catch you streaming, but I really like your style. Your Burt's Bees, everybody's also in the Above and Beyond category. I gotta ask though, who came first, you or the lip balm? Oh, I'm not in the race yet. So far we got Creeper, Deshi, and Rocky in the race for the winning of the next game. The lip balm. I won't tell anybody. Yeah, that's good enough reason. Do you do the, do you just have like honey farm, or do you do like the really cool like relocation stuff? I used to just watch those videos for like hours of them like slowly smoking out infestations and moving the hives to other locations where they could be safe. Oh, so not honeybees, dangerous bees. If you ever get really big and get kickback, you can always change it to Bert's Bad Bees. Alright, if anybody else wants in a race, don't forget !play. And I'm going to give you a few more seconds and we're going to drop the marbles and see what happens. Extra sharp for danger bees. Alright, Allie's in, Deshi's in, Creeper's in, Rocky's in, I'm in. Give it about 10 seconds and we're gonna go. So gonna follow Bert back. And alright, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Cease and desist. Right, around and around the funnel we go. Creeper's got a good inside line. He might be the first one to drop. First one out. Does she right behind him? Does she make it into the same little grouping? Yes. Two of them have a major advantage now. Creeper and Dushy sticking close together. Rocky and me and the next pairing, and then Alien taking up the backside. Just playing the waiting game to get to this little dropout point. Dushy inches out in front of Creeper. Nobody makes it to the spindle before she gets up into her own section. She's going to have a big lead after this, maybe. Dushy's lead extends. I'm stuck. Can she survive this section? She does. She hits the booster and she's up and away. And dead. What happened? Everybody else is fine here, it looks like. Creeper bringing up the rear now. And he's dead! Alien with the lead now. I'm right behind her. Rocky is coming through. But Alien goes straight down, no hesitation, into the last funnel. And approaching Rocky. Rocky passes her. She's going to hit the cannon. Rocky with the last minute pass for the win. Congratulations. Rocky, what would you like? The choice is yours. Rocky takes the Destiny 2 bundle.
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, so the top row is gone. What we got left is bottom row. Monkey Island, Eastern Exorcist, Speed Freaks, and Grapple Dog. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to take this to Flying Sparkle Race. All right, exclamation point play to get into this race. 404 is here, welcome in. Jester's back, Creeper's in. Just now arriving, we're racing for the choice of Return to Monkey Island, Eastern Exorcist, Warhammer 40k, Speed Freaks, or Grapple Dog. Birdsbees, it was a pleasure. Thanks for stopping in. I'll try to return the visit sometime soon. And good luck on Chat Choice. Is it only an MMO? I thought that it had like a campaign mode too. Yeah, I think that it is
is solo ops. This is going to be a crazy brand new game mode geared at solo.
maybe it's not. I thought it would had like a campaign mode and then a Do you want to trade out your choice? It does look like it's primarily MMO driven. It looks like they might have the first Destiny I know had like a different, like you had like the campaign that you could just play with a couple of people, and then it had like a separate mode for MMO, but I guess maybe for the second one they like matched it all together. Any takers on the Destiny 2 Legacy Collection that's up for grabs? We'll leave it on the table for now, and we'll work towards getting through the next race. All right. Where are we at? We've got me, Deshi, Jester, Alien Creeper 404 in this race for the last set of games in September. Give it just a few more seconds for anybody to hop into the race, or if anybody wants to claim that Destiny. But here we go. All right, Jester off to a slight lead. 404 is neck and neck. Actually, I think the way it's measured is at the front side of this tube, not how low they are. Everybody should be pretty much even coming out of here till we get to this funnel here. I thought that there was a single player mode also, but I guess they made big changes between the first and the second one. I only played the first one. In fact, their changes might be like what killed that franchise. .404 is stuck. Everybody else took a different route. Jester's falling down through. Deshi in the lead now. Deshi with a pretty big lead. 404 is still creeping here in these like gravitational beams. Deshi flying through the course in the distance. Unfortunate for 404. Oh my goodness, there's a cat butt in the distance. Okay, back to Deshi. She is missing a booster. I think if Creeper hits that booster, he's definitely going to catch up to her real fast. Maybe not. Jester suddenly racing forward. 404 still just kind of stuck on this first section. Deshi hits a portal over the cat butt. Will she come down and survive? It's looking good. Unlikely anything's gonna happen at this point. Creeper suddenly right there. Creeper right behind her. It could be anybody's race suddenly. Now she got it. Congratulations, Deshi. Win number 2. Creeper with a close second. Monkey Island, Eastern Exorcist, Speed Freaks, or Grapple Dog is yours. Completely up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and just hop in that call.
Hello.
Hey, I'm back.
I'm literally typing. You have to wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay. Here we go.
Coming at you from the darkness is Creeper of Life. I guess Grapple Dog unless someone else wants something. Does anybody want anything? This is...
I want nothing.
I am struggling to want any of these.
What is IGN Plus?
IGN Plus is a subscription to like IGN's news page. In-game maps and guides and some free games. And it is expired and can no longer be redeemed. That's why I usually just do the games. But there's another one for October, which can be redeemed if somebody were to want it.
Why aren't any of these ever like this one of the Sims packs?
Yeah.
Because the creators of The Sims are greedy and they don't make deals for charity.
Well, yeah.
Humble Bundle is a
They-
charitable organization. All the developers of these games have massively slashed the price of their game or donated their keys for the charitable purpose.
Nice. Hotel renovator. Oh, you don't need that RV game. You got Caravan.
Caravan Sandwich. I've already bought the RV game.
I haven't bought.
Return it.
No, I want to play the RV game. EA equals evil arts. Creeper also says that he's curious about Grapple Dog and Monkey Island, but not enough to take a win away from someone.
Oh my gosh. Creeper, if there's anything, I don't want it to sit in my playlist and not play it. And there's a huge possibility I might do that. So if Creeper would like Grapple Dog or something, you can have it in my place. Just here to support.
I'm here to win marbles.
I don't even think I'm here.
There's just 3 eggs floating in the air up here.
Yes, he.
Oh, that sounds like one of those
Thank you.
nests, but the nest despawned, but the egg stayed. I feel like I've had that happen once before.
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like the consensus is Deshi is taking Grapple Dog.
Okay.
You both have the same worries, and Rocky doubled down on those worries. So we're going to race for Monkey Island, Eastern Exorcist, and Warhammer. I'm assuming the winner will take Monkey Island, and it'll be distributed, and the other 2 will be donated somewhere else. Unless there's interest expressed in those 2 games. Alright. I'll be back if one of y'all wins again. Oh, you meant that he'd like it. I might have misunderstood Rocky. She wasn't saying that he would also not play it. She meant that yes, he would like it.
Oh. Okay. Let him have it.
All right. Grapple Dog is being gifted to Creeper then.
Congrats.
Yeah, let him have it.
Yeah, let him have it.
Give it to him.
Which means the next race is still for Monkey Island, Eastern Exorcist, or Speed Freaks. Exclamation point, play it again, and I'll be back in here if one of y'all wins or something happens.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off.
Quit threatening us.
I said you better quit threatening us.
Okay, if y'all win, I'll be back. One day word's gonna get out about this and we're gonna have like 50 nerds dropping marbles in here and it's gonna be crazy. So far, this race is between me and Creeper. It seems like it. I'm gonna give it about 15 seconds before I start the race. And like my prediction is that you'll end up with Monkey Island no matter the outcome, unless suddenly a raid comes in with 30 people wanting different games, and then we'll change our plan. But I'm guessing there seems to be no interest in the other two games, in which case I'll put them on the list for being donated to other streamers to give away to their communities. And we'll go from there. Then that'll bring us into the October games, which seem to have an extra game if I was looking correctly. I gotta make sure that one thing is a game. Maybe about 10 seconds to get in here. Exclamation point play, blah, 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 blah. A real slimy track for this one. It's pretty straightforward. Don't expect many deaths. Destiny goes to charity too. And here we go. Potentially, most likely, probably the last race for September games. And they're off. That sucks. Loss for them. Like even Fortnite has single player maps. Having a monumental franchise and then cutting out one of the most important parts of it is a crazy business move. Creeper goes to the right, me and Jester to the left. Stuck in the middle with you. Pretty even. Jester with a slight lead. Then me, then Creeper. We're all hitting this funnel pretty close to the same time, but Jester launches. I skipped a level. What the hell? I don't really understand how this happened, but I think Creeper might be in the lead now. And I think I might be going in the wrong direction. No, I didn't have enough speed. Creeper with a big lead now. Creeper stopped now. He's taking the short, slow path. Meanwhile, me and Jester are taking two different longer, fast paths. What'll win, the tortoise or the hare? He's almost done. He was so far ahead, and Jester's dead. Oh, it's gonna be close. He won by a lot. It wasn't close. Creeper, congratulations. Creeper, I'm assuming from our previous conversations that you want to choose Monkey Island. Alright, and I'm also assuming that we're moving on to October, but to be safe, in case there's some quiet lurker who is really hoping to snatch up these last 2 September games, Eastern Exorcist or Speed Freaks, we're running a poll. You got 2 minutes to vote in the poll on whether or not you want to continue, have another September race, or move on to October. And while that poll runs, I'm going to run ads. For the pennies. Alright, that was an incredibly unanimous vote. Thank you for everybody for pitching in to make that a very clear decision. We're going to move on to October. Alright, the first thing I'm going to look at is this frog grain. This is not a game code specifically. This is to join the play test for this game. So if anybody is interested, I'll just give it to you. Play test is only through November 26th. But I'm also curious as to how it looks. This is frog grain, which is rabble dog but with your mouth. It reminds me of Earthworm Jim. And Oddworld. Odd's World. This is like the racing of games. You get 2 directions to go. That's it. Yeah, Hollow Knight. It is very Hollow Knight. So that's on the table if anybody wants it. But for the actual games, we're going to look at the trailers for those. Caravan Sandwich. Then we got Hotel Renovator, which I believe Rocky
All
says she
those
already
years,
has.
Grandpa never stopped talking about his hotel project. Feels weird that it's ours now. I guess I expected it to be a bit less busted.
Hey, come on. You know what he'd say to that.
Always look for new adventures. Embrace the endless possibilities. You ready?
Let's do this.
Their grandpa just throws out Stan Lee quotes all the time, apparently. Ugh. It's literally just House Flipper if it was a hotel.
One, two, three, four, pick and choose. You got angles, you so bad you make the rule. You're the baddest around, you're the baddest, you're the baddest around, you're the baddest, you're the baddest around, you're the baddest, you're the baddest, you're the baddest. Let me hear scream and shout, you're the baddest, you're the baddest, you're the baddest, you're the baddest around, you're the baddest.
We made it.
Yeah, and it's only the beginning.
Looks like a pretty good cozy game. Then we have Shogun Showdown. 8-bit battler. It's a roguelike. Interesting. Crypt Master.
Hello, I am the Crypt Master, and today you can finally begin your journey into my world. So it seems only right that I should introduce you to your companions. Of course, they've been dead for quite a few centuries, but they should still be up to the task, provided you can jog their memories. This is Joro, the warrior. When alive, his hobbies were eating, laughing, and shouting. He will be very useful for cracking open the armor of your enemies and guarding against their attacks. And he has lovely big feet. Here is Deadly Sin, thief and assassin. She has a gift for laying traps and can be worked into a murderous rage if you remember the right words. And now, Maz the Melodious, musician and poet. He's not much of a warrior, but he can be relied upon to wake the others up with a yell now and then. Maybe provide a little musical encouragement. Nyx the Sea Witch is a tricksy one. She can zap things from a distance and cast an aura.
Who's the guy that this voice is trying to emulate?
She can also conjure with the letters of your enemies.
He had like a weekend show where he was like the host and would play a scary movie.
To assist her. Anyway, that's enough from me. These early memories should be enough to defeat the creatures of the lower levels. The rest you can learn as you go along. After all, we have a long way to go to reach the surface. Now, don't keep me waiting. You don't want to get on my bad side.
It's not Svengoolie, I know that one. Oh my god, who was he? Svengoolie is the only one that I can find, but maybe I'm just remembering who he was. Not good. Oh well. He had like Richard Pryor is not it. He had like a pencil thin mustache and a thin frame. John Waters? He was on Scooby-Doo. He had like a special episode of Scooby-Doo he was on. Jonathan Winters, no. Oh well, I give up. Who is the narrator of Thriller music video? Vincent Price. That's the one. You got it. Ding, ding, ding. Vincent Price was the aesthetic that narrator was going to, and it's awful for an advertisement. Is what I was trying to go. Vincent Price was the vibe that this was going for.
And he has lovely big feet.
And he is not a good aesthetic for advertising something. Anyway, Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. This is definitely a cozy game. It feels like a cross between
Marvelous.
Animal Crossing and Stardew, but with like a more anime aesthetic. System Shock.
Showdown will await you. And my children will take good care entertaining you. Look at you, a pathetic creature of meat and bone.
I am a pathetic creature of meat and bone.
You insects will never truly understand the beauty of my world.
This is a cozy game.
Station and learn what
No.
entertainment really means.
V Rising. This is not what I expected from this series at all. I kind of want to... Yeah, this is what the game looks like. That was a horrible trailer. This is V Rising. Quality stops dropping on these videos.
I will show you the light.
Yeah, the other one was probably for like a DLC for people who are more familiar with it, but like the aesthetic of the game is very different from that. Yeah, the Invaders of Oakville is probably a expansion. Or like a big update. But V Rising I've heard good things about. I've also heard good things about Atomic Heart, which you mentioned BioShock earlier. Atomic Heart is definitely in the realm of BioShock. I had wishlisted it at some point when it had first been announced. That it just looks good overall. It's probably the cream of the crop for this stream. I think that this one in particular is very reminiscent of BioShock and has that same feel. Gun right hand, power left hand type deal. Alright, and that brings us to it. First race for the October games. Gonna get to feel the ride. And y'all can do exclamation point play to get in on the race. What the fuck? Nut, 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 nut. Put a nut button. Everything on this track says nut. Okay. Give y'all a little bit longer to get in. Pretty good selection for the October games. While we're waiting, I will announce also that me and Tibbs have locked in a time with Ren Fair and everything coming up. It's going to be a little bit atypical, but on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, I'll be doing a defective conversation with Tibipsy. And that'll be our third episode of that. I'm hoping to immediately get the next guest scheduled. And at 4, I'll probably start releasing those on YouTube and trying to get a big boost there. So I'm excited about that. Alright, who's in? I'm in, Rocky's in, Deshi's in, Allie's in, Creeper's in. We'll give it a few more moments. Try to get some more people in here. But if not, y'all will be the ones getting the cream of the crop choice for the October games. Rocky, yes, you're in. Sorry, the name tags aren't showing up. I don't know why this happens sometimes. But I got a little list down here. Me, Rocky, Deshi, Allie, Creeper, Jester. Alright, looks like that's all we're gonna get. So let's drop these balls. Good luck, everybody. What will go first? Will it be Atomic Heart or Hotel Renovator or V Rising? Those are the ones that I most suspect will have interest. Everybody's down to the funnel. Everybody hit the first nut button. Rocky is in the lead. I'm ahead of her now. This nut is slowing us down, but there's a booster. All of the nuts are little speed bumps, aren't they? Jester's in second place now. Rocky in third. Oh no, I'm off center. Still maintaining a pretty sizable lead. But now I'm going backwards. Jester blasts through. Will Jester be binging Hotel Renovator after her Pal World obsession fades away? She's up. Allie not far behind. She's onto these weird nut castle towers. Allie gets trapped in them a little bit. Jester onto the next set of nut. Oh! She is falling into the fog. And she's dead. I'm back in the lead. Rocky, you're alive. You're in fourth. Here you come. Oh. Yes, you did. You died. Hey, Lala. Allium, me and Creeper all pretty close together now. It looks like I'm gonna win the race, but who will win the game? Creeper! Creeper passes into second place at the last second. Creeper, what are you gonna claim? Well, we went through all of September already. We just started October. Creeper is our first winner. There's a lot of clamoring for the Hotel Renovator game. There's a little demand for Atomic Heart. Ball is in Creeper's court. Will he grab something for somebody? Will he take a less fawned over game and leave it to the races? There is one right answer and many wrong. Chaos Goblin or Good Boyfriend, the choice is his. He's gonna take Atomic Heart. Yeah, we watched all of the trailers. We can revisit some of them. Congratulations, Creeper, on making a strong relationship choice. Alright, for Lala, real quick. Atomic Heart is off the table. Caravan Sandwich. I'm gonna kind of like double speed these trailers. Caravan Sandwich is like a little adventure type style game. It's got a pretty cute aesthetic. Hotel Renovator is very clamored for throughout the community. It is House Flipper, but it's your grandpa left you a hotel.
We made it.
Yeah, and it's only the beginning.
Shogun Showdown is a turn-based roguelike battler. Crit Master is a creepy typing game that has horrible advertising. Story of Seasons is if Stardew and Animal Crossing had a baby and was drawn by weebs. System Shock is, Space Marine, BioShock style game. V Rising is you're a vampire building your castle, battling the wild and surviving as a vampire. With that little recap, those are what's on the table for the next race. Speedy anticipation. Exclamation point play to get into this race. Good luck to everybody. And since you're here, Lala, I will re-announce that I made it into top 5 nominations for Above and Beyond in the Chat Choice Awards. In the middle of the stream, one of the hosts has reached out to me to confirm my nomination. I'm awaiting more instructions on needing to make a video. But we're in this. We're in this to win it. Also, I claim WWE 2K25 because I want to have a Discord Royal Rumble where we will create your likeness or your likeness of your choice if you wanted to be represented by something else. And we'll have everybody in the Discord plus some special guests battle it out in a Royal Rumble that I will commentate. That'll be coming up at the end of the year, beginning of next year. The interview with Tabipsy is going to be Tuesday night. A lot of big stuff going on. We've given everybody a little bit of time of getting in. I'm in, Lala's in, Jester, Deshi, Creeper, Alley. Exclamation point play to join the race if there's anything you want or if there's just fun to be had. $15 seconds to get in. Last call. And then we're going to drop these balls. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Just waiting the funnel to see who comes out. Everybody's neck and neck driving through here. Oh, somebody's taking an early lead. Allie M, I'm right behind her. I'm right in front of her. We all know that I don't count. Oh, she almost went out. Is anybody gonna die? Everybody survived that little scary little section there. I've got the slightest of leads. Deshi is in the lead now. She gets through that tumbler super fast. And by out of it, I mean into it. I have a big lead now. Deshi in second. Creeper right behind her. They take the low track, I take the high. Somebody died. Deshi's dead. Jester is suddenly in second place, followed by Lala. I'm in Jester, second place, gets the claim. Jester, what game do you want to claim? The Rising, System Shock, Story of Seasons, Crypt Master, Shogun Showdown, Hotel Renovator, or Caravan Sandwich. Jester is claiming the hotel game. Congratulations, good choice. And just like that, we're on to our next race. Exclamation point play to get into the next one. We still have the Rising, Caravan Sandwich, System Shock, Story of Seasons, Shogun Showdown, and Crypt Master, which is the creepy typing game. I'm in, Lala's in. Whoever made this map is deeply in love with Damien. They want the whole world to know. But also, maybe Damien loved this map, made this map, and loves himself. Damien effin' ones. Dune spins. Dune spins and Damien set in a tree. KISS map making. I'm in, Lala's in, Alley, Deshi, Creeper. Gonna give it just a few more moments. Give everybody a fair shot. Everything's popping off right now. Alright. Feels like enough time. Let's drop these balls. Everybody's on the funnel. See who lucks out and gets through there first. Looks like it's gonna be Allie. Maybe. Someone who never wants any games. You sure do be winning them. You have a huge lead coming out of the funnel. You almost take the shortcut. Anybody gonna bounce around and hit that shortcut? It looks like it's really hard to do. Super unlikely, nobody takes it. Which leaves Allie in a huge lead down in the next funnel already. Deshi's making a run for it. Everybody's coming through there pretty quickly. But she's already out. If everybody wastes time up here, Creeper might be catching up a little bit. Lala trailing behind. Allie taking a booster up. Creeper and me are kind of right behind her, but she is really not losing very much game. Look at her go through this. How do you not touch anything? Creeper gets batted around. I get pushed forward, but not enough. Creeper's dead. How'd you die? It's covered. How did you die? I'm dead. How did I die? Deshi's in second now. Allie right up the ramp though. Now she's just lollygagging, moving backwards to taunt y'all. Here comes Deshi though. She gonna make it a race? Nah. Easy win. Congratulations, Allie. What do you want to do? Yeah, I assume that I died because I went up here and then sometimes they float over the edge. But you were like in here and I don't understand how you could have fallen out. Oh well. Alright, Allie is claiming Crit Master and giving it to Lala. So the next race, V-Rising System Shock Story Seasons, Caravan Sandwich. This isn't sandwich as in something that you eat. This is sandwich as in a witch in the sand. And Shogun Showdown. Exclamation point play to get into the match. Lala, Creeper, Allie, and me are in. Ew. It's like we're gonna take a drop into this water, which is full of garbage and sharks. Actually, this is just sharks. I thought that this was a garbage bag. It's a shark. It looks like the different sharks have different tubes that lead you to different directions. So good luck getting eaten by the correct shark. And we got plenty of slimes. Deshi's in. Creeper throws a Pokeball. Give it a few seconds and then we're gonna drop in. Looking good. Let's drop in and see what happens. Oh, there's a portal. There's a series of portals. Oh my goodness, we're like dolphins swimming through here. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. I think that Allie is in the lead. Oh, and she hits this track over here. Deshi and Lala are a little bit behind everybody else. Whoa. Burning through this like Hot Wheels. I assume that we're gonna race down to here and then take this elevator up that will lead us to the cannon. And it feels like it's gonna be pretty straightforward until then. Me and an Allie have hit this elevator. Creeper's right behind. Cannon shot up. Should be pretty straightforward to land in this big thing. Nobody bounces out. Lala and Deshi about to hit the cannon. The rest of us are on to the next obstacle. Lala won too much last month. The game will not allow her to even be in competition this time. And Alien shoot off into the lead. I'm quicker. She's got the better line. Oh, that was close. I squeezed through, but Allie M is the winner of the game choice. Allie, what do you want to do? Well, why you want to do? You want to pick something to give somebody? Do you want to put the choice on the wheel? You want a coin flip for some reason? I'm sorry that you hate winning so much. You just keep doing it. Look, we can wheel spin it. You can say that Creeper's in charge since he's in third. It's literally whatever you want to do. You could try to force somebody else to take a game. Do 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 do. Ba da da ba 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 ba. Is there anyone who wants Story of Seasons? Allie would like to gift it to you if you do. Pioneers of Olive Town is an extremely cozy looking game with Stardew aesthetics and an anime rendering. Deshi wants it. You're in control, so Deshi gets it. I take Story Seasons off the board. 4 games left. New track. Wild Impulsive Track. 27% elimination rate on this one. Exclamation point join to join the race. Pinchepana. Fucking, I don't know what this word means. Worried that it's a slur. Anyway. Alley's in, Creeper's in. This race will be for either V Rising, System Shock, Shogun Showdown, or Caravan Sandwich. Sandwich. A pretty straightforward looking track here. This last portal goes up here, and you either bounce into the funnel that wins, or you fall down here to take another portal back to the top for another chance. Oh my god, there's Santa Claus in the sky. Alright, I'm in. Lala's in. Allie's in. Creeper's in. Give y'all about 20 seconds and then I'm going to start the race. There she's in. Alright, here we go. Dropping the balls. Oh. Creeper with the early lead. Deshi jumped over a bunch of people though. Deshi in the lead now. Creeper got held up. Allie in the lead now. Deshi's being held up. Lala right behind her. Allie with a slight lead over Lala. They both missed the hole. Me and Creeper are on our way. Allie drops through first. Lala's through. We both missed the hole. Deshi way in the back. Allie and Lala extending their leads. Allie getting a little bit ahead here too. Oh, she might have the short route. She gets straight through. Is she gonna win again? Not this time. She might hit the first portal. She missed it again. Lala. This might be your last. Allie hit the portal again. Oh, they both missed. It's beginning to be anybody's race. I made it in. I won. Creeper missed it. Allie missed. Lala's in. Congratulations, Lala. The game choice is yours. Everybody else struggles to get... Allie finally hit the right portal. She had such a big lead. Lala wants to be sandwiched. That is so really... Alright, we got 3 games left. V Rising, System Shock, Shogun Showdown. Alright, exclamation point to play. Last 3 games to be claimed, or, you know, there's the potential of a donation. A weird, creepy urn thing. What was the name of the last race? Oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'll look it up. I know that... I don't remember what the second part of it was. The first was Pinche, which is like a more vulgar way to say fucking whatever the second word was. Alright, Deshi's in, Lala's in, I'm in, Allie's in, Creeper's in. 20 more seconds to get in, we're gonna run this race. Alright, here we go. Fucking damn it. I don't think it was. Second word might have just been somebody's name. Fucking. Huh. I'm worried about these haunted looking urns once we get there. Is the ghost? This seems to be like a ghost. What happens if we're there when it's there? How well timed is it? It's coming. Allie gets by. Creeper's by. Lala's by. Everything's fine. Everything is normal. Oh, goodness. Allie with another big lead. She hates winning, but she's a winner. Lala skips a whole section. She's down really far ahead now. Is this a buy announcement? What are you talking about? I've made so many announcements this stream that I don't know which one you're potentially talking about. Oh, no, buy the urn. Like, past it. Buy it. Is made it by. BY. The urn doesn't turn people by. Allegedly. I can't speak to the urn's agenda. I don't understand what it is. We just all kind of like didn't encounter it. Lala is off the track, but correctly. She skipped another portion, it looks like. She just kind of like popped over the edge and didn't go through this last part. She's so far ahead. Creeper's so far behind. He's got to learn these skips from Lala, who is not caught up here, actually. Lala's at these blocks at the end. This could be really an upset here. Somebody got here before she cleared it out, but nobody will. Huge lead. Lala wins. Congratulations. And I kind of want to sit here because I feel like if this ball hits somebody, it takes them back to the beginning. And I think that would be cool to see or confirm. But Lala, which game would you like in the meantime? Or what would you like to do in general? Here it comes. Nobody. I guess if somebody would... It would be so hard for it to hit and time that right. Alright, Lala, the choice is yours between V-Rising, System Shock, Shogun Showdown. V-Rising. I just leave System Shock and Shogun Showdown. As long as one person is interested, I will run the race. And the next one will be a tricky offbeat. Exclamation point play to get into the race. This one will be for System Shock or Shogun Showdown. Not to be confused with classic, popular Saturday morning cartoon Shaolin Showdown. Which I am not embarrassed to have watched a lore video on. Creeper, Alley, Lala, and me are in. A happy Halloween map here. Spoopy graveyard. Candy corns all over the place. We're gonna go past a ghost, land in a skeleton hand. Different genre of ghosts in this graveyard. And then up this weird corkscrewy thing. Is this... It's like a portal that launches. Winner goes through the O in Happy Halloween. Nice. Probably Pow World? Unless there's, requests of other things. I've thought about playing Fortnite, but to do what I want to do in Fortnite, I can't really do right now. I'm also leaning towards... There's a video I want to make in Fortnite with the Simpsons gag couch. And I'm thinking about doing that on Tuesday after the Tabipsy interview. And I'll probably play Power World after this. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream or not. I might raid out somebody while our numbers are high and then just play under the radar. Not a war video, a lore video. It was like a 4 or 5 hour breakdown of like the story and the character dynamics and like the history of the show, with like the history of the show's universe within the show. It was actually like really fleshed out. All right, let's drop these balls. Oh, thanks for the follow, Rhino. Appreciate you. Alright, here we are. Jester with the early slight lead. Lala right on her tail. Allie right behind them. Everybody else got stuck by the candy corn. Through the graveyard. Allie gets held out. Jester and Lala look like they've been in a cemetery before, though. They got held up, too. Lala squeaks ahead. They take different routes. Still early. Allie blasts ahead. She probably muttered something to herself like, thank goodness I'm not winning this time, and then bam, there she is. Hey, Bryn. Thanks. Congratulations on yours also. Oh, this is anybody's race. We got a pegboard coming up. Bryn got nominated for Most Chaotic, and she's the one that I'm putting my hat in the hardest for. Thanks for stopping in. We've got like a couple of more marble races if you want to get in them. We got, I think, two games left to give away. The winner of this race gets their choice between two games, and then the last race will be for whatever the game that's left. Lala's squeaking out ahead now. Look, I'm proud of the number of nominees that I got, that I nominated that became it. I'm sticking with y'all all the way to the end. I think Lala's about to finish this one off. Jester passes her at the very end. Jester, congratulations. Another win on the board for you. And Deshi died. I'm dead. Jester, what would you like to do with your choices between System Shock, Shogun? You can wheel it, do whatever you want. Bryn, I really appreciate it. At the beginning of the stream, I went through all the little graphics to see who all got everything. I just saw the Blizzards. I'll probably be putting out some posts this week to oh yeah, you won. So it's your choice between System Shock and Shogun Showdown to keep, give away, donate, put it to the wheel, whatever you want to do. Any newcomers like one? Bryn, if you can still hear, would you just like one of these games? System Shock is kinda Space Marine Bioshocky, and Shogun Showdown is a turn-based roguelite, like an 8-bit style battle system game. Alright, who wants to be on the wheel for the last two games? Type your name in chat if you want to be on the wheel. Nobody goes onto the wheel, I'll donate both of them. Creeper's on the wheel. Anybody else want one of these two games? Last call for Parker Bar. Parker Bar. It'll be for System Shock or Shogun Showdown. Wheel spinner gets it. Lala wants to be on the wheel. Rocky's on the wheel. Alright, looks like that's all we're gonna get. Let's spin it. Good luck. Round and round and round it goes. Looks like this one's gonna be Creeper. Creeper, which game do you want? Alright, since y'all were the only three that had any interest in those two games, do y'all want to just wheel off the last game? Type your name in chat again if you want to be on the wheel for System Shock. Nobody wants it, I'll donate it. Creeper's on the wheel for System Shock. In the meantime, I'm running a poll to see what we do next. Choices are raid and play offline. Probably like Pal World in the Discord chat. Play Pal World on stream or play Fortnite on stream. Give y'all a little bit of time to vote whether or not we take these 10 viewers to another channel or we just keep running. I'm gonna take that Sure is Lala is on the wheel. Anybody else want on the wheel for System Shock? Alright, we're spinning it. System Shock is going to, it's gonna be close. Lala. Lala, System Shock is all yours. Congratulations, you came in late and racked up anyway. That does it for the giveaway. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let's check the poll. How much time does it have left? Just a few seconds left. And the votes are in. for raid and play offline. So we're gonna raid out. Let me pick somebody good and deserving. Oh, there's a lot of good choices. Alright, anybody who wants to chime in, feel free. My top choices right now is Steiger is playing Arc Raiders. It's a new game. He's also in the middle of an Extra Life 24-hour stream, and Blue shouted it out in his Discord to support him, and I'm leaning towards that. We also have the option to raid Liz and Finn, who we've nominated for Titus Knit Community in the chat choice. They're playing Peak. And then Seza has been doing all the organization and graphic design for the Chat Choice Awards. She's playing Schedule 1. Anybody got any input on where we go? I think I'm gonna go into the arc. Alright, no input. We're gonna raid Steiger. He's a follower of ours, friends with Blue, doing a charity stream for Streamiversary. Everybody throw some emotes in his chat, show him a good time, and I'll see y'all in the Pal World chat after this. But I appreciate y'all. Really means a lot. We got a lot of big stuff coming up. Hey, Pineapple! Pineapple! Thank you. I'm gonna raid this this guy. Appreciate you for stopping through. Yeah, thank you. Everybody throw in some emotes in his chat. Good night, everybody.